Planet Sheen. Yeah, this one sucks. A lot. Mostly because of one reason. With bringing back Sheen, and then bringing back a character that is similar to Carl Weezer, including being voiced by the same person, and then bringing back a character that is basically Jimmy Neutron, except a monkey. Why not just renew Jimmy Neutron for another season? The show has no reason to exist. There was no reason for it to be made. And yet, it was made, and it sucked so bad. You don't know how much it sucks. And thank God you don't, because this was cancelled long before its disease could spread. Take a minute to talk about it, unfortunately. The show is about Sheen getting trapped on a rocket and being sent to another planet. That's it. He just encounters a bunch of weird aliens called Xenuians on the planet Xenu, and is under the constant attack from an evil warlock, I guess, named Dorcas, and along with his ape friend Nesbit and his Carl Weezer clone Dappy, they tried to rebuild the rocket in order for Sheen to get home. What's the problem with this premise? The fact that nearly none of the episodes are focused on rebuilding the rocket. Almost half of the episodes have the rocket being featured, but then half of the episodes have Sheen having such a good time on Xenu, it's almost like he doesn't want to go back to Earth. He doesn't miss his parents, he doesn't miss Libby, he doesn't miss Jimmy, he doesn't miss Carl, he doesn't miss any of his friends. And I'm willing to bet that if this series would have continued, they would have pulled some bullcrap excuse saying that by the time Sheen got back, it would have only been like 5 seconds. Bet. Anyway, the premise has problems in and of itself because there's really no reason. If there's no reason for Sheen to want to go back to Earth, that A, makes him seem selfish and stupid, and B, there'd be no reasons to have some episodes where you'd want to rebuild the rocket. Not to mention that his entire planet runs on what I'm going to call Sheen logic, which apparently has gotten a lot stupid now. Because in the original series of Jimmy Neutron, Sheen was just a spaz, an hyperactive, sugar rush spaz. Here, he's selfish, stupid, obnoxious, and annoying. And almost everything he says makes no sense. And yet, somehow, it applies to the logic on Xenu. And so this logic has been henceforth named by me as Sheen logic. And Sheen logic is massively stupid. If I'm going to give credit to the show where credit is due, the animation. It's better than Jimmy Neutron. I'll admit to that. Got a couple years, upgraded the technology, the animation looks more colorful and looks a bit cleaner, a little smoother. I'll give them that. But it's just overall stupid. And I haven't even gotten to the meat of this. Let's go to the designs. The designs are boring. Yeah, it is. I find it rather convenient that the planet Xenu is designed the exact same way as the ship. Some beasts are designed rather poorly, with one looking like a velociraptor, and one just looking like a normal velociraptor, and one just looking like Godzilla from the 1998 Godzilla film. Not only that, but the character designs are, for lack of a better term, ugly! Really, just ugly to look at. The king is just He's probably the least ugly little guy, considering the fact he's just the Nickelodeon symbol with her beard. His royal guard are at best. His daughter is horrendous. And just everything else about the show is just nasty. Nasty to look at to me. The characters themselves are annoying too, with the king being pompous and over the top, but in the worst of ways. His daughter being obsessive and annoying, which is one of the character types that I'm really starting to hate nowadays, considering now it's everywhere. It's all just bad. Real bad. The only thing to top it off is the episodes themselves, which can get annoying. Very annoying. And tedious. Because half of these episodes, all you're going to be wondering is, Sheen, shouldn't you be working on getting back to Earth? But nope. His stupidity causes him to do stupid things and then be rewarded for it. Which should be funny. Except for the fact that it only raises Sheen's ego more. And it gets to the point where he's the type of egotistical character that makes you want to stab in the eyes and leave him for dead. He's terrible in this cartoon. They flanderized his stupidity to the point where it becomes obnoxious to even talk about or even listen to. It's like what they did to Patrick. They made him from a likable idiot to an egotistical, obnoxious smart aleck. It's annoying. It's grating to listen to, and it's annoying to watch. And the episodes just range from, I've said this before, it ranges from stupid to even more stupid. With episodes trying to reference Law and Order just so that the adults watching with their kids will have something to look at, to a tortilla Zilla. Just no. Nope. No. 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 This cartoon is terrible, and I'm glad that they canceled it. My final rating for this: find a DVD of it, burn it, stomp on the ashes, bury it, and pee on the grave. I'm your critical nerd, and an entire summer of reviews is on the way.